Some people will never understand what you can do.
Warning, this is a station-wide emergency. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Prey. We're pretty much exactly where we left off. This time we are on the other side of the door and we're loading in currently. So we have to wait for that. And when we do, everything will be fine. Alrighty. Come on, load just a little bit slower. Don't forget to retrieve the special items in your office. I didn't know where to get them. It's not that big of a deal.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Oh. Talos. Human resources. Okay. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Can I drink from this? So my armor is at...
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Yeah, you're damn right I got a lot of questions. I'll get both of those. Was that a cigar? That's... What in the world? Ooh. Does this mean I can change? I saw a health bar.
1963, 1964.
Hey, fucker, that's not fair. Yeah. Give me that. What the hell is this? Is that a grenade? Recycler charge. When detonated, the recycled charge breaks down the molecular structure of nearby objects into recyclable material. Your uniform offers some degree of protection, but is not fail-safe. Standing too close can prove hazardous. It's like a grenade. I just got a grenade. Can I change this suit? No? That... Is this a world where JFK didn't die? Is that what's going on?
2030, 2025, 1980 to 1964.
All right. Negotiations culminates with Americans and
Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day 1964.
After the attempted assassination of Kennedy, the Khrushchev's department. I just don't want to deal with
Khrushchev's
this.
departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification.
Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom after the unfortunate PBX accident in which 2 research scientists lose their lives. The Kletka facility is decommissioned.
1980 to 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades.
Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancements to the human mind and body.
19.
Shut up. Oh, I would like to use this. Thank you. I will take that. Survivor account, evacuation day 1. Day 1, I dropped off my dog at the groomer. Her name was Eliza. It means joy. I said goodbye and walked a few blocks to get some cafe butts near the park. Same jets flew over, very low, and the sound was so loud it made me jump. I don't know where they were from, but they were bristling with bombs and rockets. Everyone was looking up, and the sound of the jets was echoing off the buildings, but we could not see them anymore. The sky was clear, and I could see pink smoke rising from the direction of the stadium. Then the sirens started. I had not heard them since my childhood. Some people stood confused, but my instinct told me to run. Run away from the stadium. Run away from Eliza. Some people were running with me, but we didn't know where to go. I saw a policeman directing people into a basement restaurant. I think it was an old bomb shelter. I looked at the sky again and saw an airliner. It was not military, I am certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched, it turned into glitter without a sound. It was just gone. A man near me began to curse. I fell down and hit my head on the street. So it's an alien. It's an alien species, and they attacked. I'll take that cigar. I'll take that cigar. There's no smoking. There's a cigar there. I know there was one more. God, that hurt so much. Ew. Alright, well, as you'd come to expect, I'm awful at the game, of course. This apparently is going to be a very enjoyable game until I get a gun. And even then, it might get worse. It might also help that I don't quite know how the glue gun works. Use cigar. Noodles. Okay. Well, let's go into security. Find a gun, maybe? We cannot. Well, actually, am I thinking with portals now? I'm thinking with portals now. Even though this isn't a portal game, but you know, the concept still stands. Okay. Oh, shotgun, give me that. Oh, baby. Email. I know you probably have your hands full right now, but we need you to send a security detail. Oh, it's because the... Alright. Security detail to detain Dimitri Bowser. He witnessed the incident, and he's pretty shaken. You know, I went to the doctor about sleep and all that, and I got pills but still see things. After the game night was cleaning up, and a chair moved by itself. I'm not crazy like you know who. I'm sending this just because after the alert, there's people... Illusion, please add Michaela Illusion to the watch list. She's currently performing her duties, but her condition makes me a potential missing keycard. Sarah, I need your... Alright. Dimitri's being held like you asked. He knew the door code, so I changed it to 1129. Alright, oh, day 2. I woke up still in the street. An M35 truck was stopped near me, and the driver was yelling at me to get in. There were several people in the back already, 4 or 5 soldiers and about a dozen civilians, including children. I got in the truck and someone gave me a bottle of water. I asked what was happening and a soldier just shrugged. I told him I had driven the M35 during my service. People in the truck were crying and looked back. The pink smoke was now mixed with gray and swirled high into the sky. There was so much of it, and it seemed to cover the entire city. We kept picking up people until the truck was full. Before we got to the highway, we heard shooting. The soldiers climbed down and readied their weapons. The commander told me to drive the truck as far as possible to the west, and then they ran towards the shooting. Alrighty. Interesting. So, pretty much just seems like an alien attack. Ooh, 1129. Son of a bitch, that's not the save. Alright. Well... all it's fair. Okay, that was nice. Utilities. Download area map. Yes. Oh. That's nice. Alright. Character sheet. Fatal Fortress. Captain Stabfellow. Alright, crew. No life science. Nominal. Darcy Maddox. Okay, does it want me to... It wants me to find all of them. Oh. Alright, life support. Life support. So really, Jesus. Email. Help, help, help. Now only is everyone. Help, help, help. Set up a recurring task for setting Morgan's keypad. We're getting code change requests every month. It's the same pattern. Morgan asks us what the current code is, ask if it was requested or if we chose it, then ask for a new one. It's unusual. Last time she asked, I was right there. So I told her the code and she gave me a blank look. A code we'd set less than a week ago. Maybe she's testing our response time? Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Cool deal. Well, now I have a shotgun. Ooh. It's over here. So with the turrets... I don't think the turrets would attack me. I want to use this, actually. Get my partial health back. I will take it. Fuck me! Where you at, bitch? That turret fucked you up! That was stupid! You ever have one of those moments where you know what'll happen? Like, but you do it anyways? It's because you're not smart enough. Let's actually... Does food give us health? Restores 5 health points. I will eat this. Gee. King's... restores health by 1. Cures fear. Sky King. Pumaboo. Thriving conditions. Okay, well, I guess I'll eat a lot of them. Just trying to get my health back up. Oh. Well, conveniently. It's, food. Synthetic material. Used by the fabricator. Use cigar. Suit chipsets. Do not have any. Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on? So the turrets will help, which is nice. That's actually incredibly helpful. That the turrets will help. It's not that I expected them to not help. It's just I don't know what I was really expecting them to do. And they were turrets. Sun-dried tomato turkey. I will eat that, and I will drink you. Human Resources Sales Division. Let's go this way. How many shots do I have? 16. Something's here. Ah! Okay. Looks like I gotta find another way in. And I'm quite... Run towards me, bitch. what did I tell you about? Let me get a real gun, and then you could try and fight me. Then you can try. As cool as these creatures are, I hate them. I hate them. Transfer employees who perform exemplary levels are also able to receive neuromods. So if you do well, you get paid well. Restrooms. No health kit. Alright, I will take you then. Alright. Got you, you little bitch. No! 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 I messed up. I was gonna pick whatever that was up, but I hit it too hard. Apparently. That's upsetting. I'm quite upset by that. Alright, what do we got going on in here? A little bit darker. I'll take it as a sign that I need to be careful. Ooh, harvest. Plants. It couldn't be the toilet, could it? It'd be funny if it could be the toilet. I'm just saying it'd be shitty of you to make it the toilet. And why is this area smoky? That seems like that's where a phantom would be. I don't like that. It's actually giving me chills. I don't like that. April McGuire. Yeah, come on. Let's go take a look at April. That's still bubbling away. Get the shotty out. Mimic trash can. Oh. Wait. No, I don't nearly. Oh, I found the key card for this place. Oh, ballin'. That's so cool. Oh, I hear you. Here, bitch.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Oh my fucking god. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It's too powerful. It's way too powerful. No. Don't open it now. Wait. Yep, dead AF, boy. Wow. That thing is incredibly powerful. World last save game. Do I go after him again? Question mark? Oh, don't make me redo the entire area. Please don't make me redo the entire area. Please. Okay, I appreciate that. That's reasonable. Biohazard waste. Is there a way for me to like sneak kill them? Thing's so powerful.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a
I can't
qualified
believe it's
engineer.
system. Alright. That thing is way too powerful for me to even be tampering with. Actually. Oh my god, is this even worth it? I don't think this is worth it. right there. Alright, well, let's take the roses. Utilities. Behavior test. Begin new test. No, I'd rather not begin a new test. Files. I'd rather not. Email? Trevor Young. I can quick swap. Quick swap. Which is nice. Nope. No! No! Nope. Hey, turret. Hey, hey, turret. Hey, buddy. Oh. Yeah. Open up! Open up! What are you doing? Oh. Okay, it's because I was treating the shotgun.
Deploying.
Well, hey. Do 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 do. I'm so hurt.
The code to your office is 0451.
0451. Well, why don't we actually just use a quick health kit? 0451. I got everything I needed from there. Notes. Please move the remaining boxes to my new office in your mod division as soon as feasible. So for chapter 1. The nature of consciousness remains... There's a lot of repetition here. Emails. I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work. So hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Yada yada. I will eat the apple. Ooh. I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated more than usual this morning. 11 threatened to bash my head in. Okay. Some basic story stuff going on here. Some storytelling. I don't know how to hack. Bitch. So, mid-attack, these things can't attack. 0451. Alright, let me get a drink. Alrighty. Goddamn right, it's my office.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years.
Okay.
The video should be on your workstation.
Place items in bin. Corroded coil, spare parts, fabrication plan, Morgan used sweets. I will take that. Should have used it. Okay. Asteroid fragment. Nearmod 3. Enter password. Utilities. Hell, Morgan. This is LG file. Should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play. Play. Where's my big screen at? What is badass? Alrighty. Office with a view. Okay.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Alright. Push me! I know somebody's here. Something's here. Or not.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Too far, too fast. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached a new heights, and without his support, may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches herald the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program, both within the halls of government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than being simply a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out to space together. It's almost as if they had some inkling clue that something might happen. I got the plan you requested, it's in your save. Okay. You made it.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
So I can only make the wrench. Can I make ammo? Place items in bin. What if I put you? Okay, I have no clue how this works. I should probably not do it just because I don't know how it works. And crap. Alright. Oh, I have 3 of these. Into useful materials. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Take that. We will need to access scope. Says what the hell? Don't have any neuromods. Alrighty. Leverage. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Thrown objects will damage enemies. Let's go ahead and get that. Confirm. Repair. Fix broken grab shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. Materials expert. Security. Firearms. Increase damage with all security weapons to 120%. And chance to critically hit. Okay, that's pretty nice. Enter stated combat focus for 10 seconds in which time slows around you. And action costs 50% stamina. That's pretty cool. Stealth. Enemies no longer detect you when you're sneaking or crawling. That's pretty important. Scientist. I want the hacker. Hacking and physician. I feel like that was a good spend. Good spend. I feel. Ooh. Oh, that was so badass. On a real note. Okay. I can't imagine I can make that jump. Alrighty. Okay. You scared me. This isn't a very scary game, but man, it has some moments. Combat basics. Take advantage of your environments and tools in combat. You do not have to fight every enemy head on. Use alternate routes to sneak past of enemies or get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies will first with tools like the glue cannon can increase your odds of surviving. I agree. Okay, now that wasn't fair.
Good morning, Kalos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the
Pistol.
Trauma
A silence pistol. That's one to fire. Take a quick gander. The TranStar PPN-8 pistol is a standard issue weapon for all TranStar security personnel. Small, fast, and quiet. The pistol provides satisfactory damage while maintaining a degree of stealth. Nice. As I run out of bullets with my... Does a good enough job, from what I can see. I wish there was a better button than I to get into the inventory. Biohazard waste. Container biomedical waste. Refrigeration and recycle immediately. That's apparently not... What do we have here? Veggie blend. Restores 5 health. I will eat you. 9mm bullets. We'll place you there. I really wish I understood this game just a little bit better. But I don't. Sadly. Really wish I did. Maybe it doesn't help that I suck at it. Why do I want cigars? I don't... Come on, man. I'm itching my face. Let a man itch. Where you going, bitch? Nowhere. Should I be using my pistol this entire time? Probably not. Considering I only have 30 more bullets with it. So we'll take out the... Don't hit me with that. And then not present me with something to be afraid of. Spare parts. Spare parts. Oh, I could repair this. If I knew how. I don't have repair 1. I should get repair 1. I should at least have the basics. Confirm and go to the next area. We will enter the next area, and then we'll play for a little bit longer before I end this second part. Terminals are prototyped and developed in the hardware labs. Now entering hardware labs. Oh, how convenient is that? That's pretty convenient to me. Excuse me, dear Lord. It's... Wow. I was gonna be like, wow, it's 8:30. How is it 8:30? And then I realized I've been playing for an hour and a half. Makes sense. It makes sense. It adds up in my mind the more that I think about it. Combat sneak attacks. Press C to sneak. It's just safe. Okay, you blow up. I didn't realize you... Ooh. Email. I sent Larson to the demo theater to see if he could sneak a model of old Sadar. Join us? Hope. Just a heads up, that Artax propulsion system demo will have to be delayed. We are still working on a slight calibration issue at the machine shop, but it's nothing to worry about. Franklin. I will drink you. I will drink you. Get some of that health back. I do like that that's... Ooh. It's really just the wrench. I will take both of those. I do not know. I will harvest you. Harvest you. Can turn you off. Actually, you know what? No, I want to keep it on. Drink and take. Not enough space. Alright. Well, I don't want to get rid of weapons. don't see a need for them, so I'll just drop those. Okay. X. Test tube sample. Drop. Baseball glove. Don't really need that. Color paper. Don't need that. Frayed wire. I'll keep that. Keep that. Let me keep that down there. Well, big candy. Alright, broken cooler fan. You know, I just don't even want to go the hassle of breaking things apart. Thought I heard some big old footsteps. For something big to die. Goodbye. What? Alright, frayed wire. Plastic tubing. Ooh. That sucks. that sucks. Alright, so in a hypothetical situation. Actually, am I hypothetically in another simulation? Could that be something that's going on? Space elevator. Early United States dominance of the first operational space elevator, the White Stork Tower, has allowed them to control almost all orbital activities and commerce. Now the rest of the world is playing catch-up. The World Union of Space Industry, WUSI, has calculated that using the Stork facility to aid in construction of a second space elevator will result in construction costs that are 1/4 of the original. Understandably, U.S. officials have balked at the idea of helping competitors build a cheaper platform that could give them a competitive advantage. Stark representatives maintain that the sizable investment risk for the original platform justify the protection of this economic space. In the meantime, WUSI has aggressively moved to purchase ideal sites for future space elevators, essentially space-age squatting. Alright, terraforming Mars. Except from an article on colonization of Mars by Dan Osley. But the cost of these Mars installations and their continued maintenance is staggering, and their Spartan shells are a far cry from the idyllic colonies pictured by turn-of-the-century inspirational space tourism posters. Ooh. All that might be about to change. In a rare interview, TranStar President Alex Yu reveals his vision of a Mars where the families in short sleeves can picnic in a grassy field, then pick out the point of light that is Earth after the sun sets. Enabling this vision requires terraforming Mars, the most challenging engineering problem the human race has ever faced. You present an innocuous gray moss to me, an extremophile organism designed specifically for that purpose, dubbed Takaki Catherine. The simple-looking plant is actually a fantastically efficient organic machine that, given enough centuries, will convert the Martian atmosphere into something that very much resembles our own. What in the world? You can chill out with your loud walking, bud.
Suit integrity
Oh.
damaged.
Get away! They blow up, damn it. What is that? Okay. Hey, Phantom.
The atrium to the labs is locked. You could look for the key card, but there are probably other ways in. And you've always been good at improvising. I'm curious what you'll do. I think I know, but we'll see.
Seems like an interesting way to go. Can I? in a hypothetical. No. Can I follow the wires? No. I can't really do anything to gain access unless I can shoot it. Nope. Doesn't appear that that's what I need. Bitch. Take that. Well, a lot of this goo going around. Junction. Ooh. Okay. I saw. Yeah. You thought you were clever, but you weren't clever enough. Get him, boy. Oh, I forgot about that. That's just about the damn near the most badass thing I've ever seen. God, I forgot about that feature. God, that was so cool. Alright, what do you got for me? Old Sardar. Bourbon. Okay, what will you do for me? Old Sardar Bourbon. Restores health by 1, cures fear. So it's just... Alright, well, let's screw it. Drink. I don't really know what fear is, but... Oh, I get drunk. Of course. That makes it makes sense that I'd get drunk off of it. It does. I mean, let's be honest here. About one of the few things in this game that absolutely makes sense. Oh, you know what? Could I hypothetically boom, boom, boom. What are you doing? Okay, it's right here. We can turn this into 2 again, this into 3, into 4. All right. Typhon organ, spare parts, fried herd right. That wasn't exactly a nice sound. I also should stop carrying this. Carry around this again. Note: feed this to an engineering operator after you memorize group workstation's password macro11. Thank you. Emails. To whomever gave dear Mr. Gloomy McGloomface arms, aka First Shift, I bowed to thee. At first I thought the jellied eel hat could not be topped. I stand corrected. Your triumphant creation of baseball glove hands cannot be equaled. Alright, this is a reminder that if you need supplies from the machine shop, the supply closet's key code is 2479. If you take anything, please let me know. Specimen preparation, the dimensions shall be optimized. I really don't want to read all of that. Ooh, I will take that. Reload my glue. Alright, eat. Asteroid fragments, I will take you. Asteroid fragments. Jellied eels, I'll take you. I mean, really not much of a surprise attack. Well, maybe. Please keep an eye on Franklin. The man spends far too much time on personal projects and recreational pursuits. We're all human here, I get it, but I'm worried he may try to use the propulsion system to access unauthorized areas. Hey, this is Gus down in Cargo Bay. I found something curious in an outbound container on my shift. I think it's a fabricator plan for an autonomous turret. It was stashed with a bunch of old capacitor cells slated for delivery to the Pythias facility. It might have been an accident, but I don't know. One of the officers put it in a safe in the line support station, security station. If you want it back, talk to them. Dr. Calvino isn't feeling well enough to present the latest looking glass tech to our visitors, so I'll be away from the labs for an extended period. I've left everything in working order while I'm out, but just in case, I'm sending you the key code to my office, 4517. Good deal. And 4517, boom, 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 boom. Just convenient, isn't it? Oh, that's so cool. I could... God, the random bits of music get me. Yeah. Spare parts, EMP charge, broken cooler fan.
I think that's the director.
Okay, it's not what it's for.
I have the sense he resented you.
Baseball glove.
Unfortunate.
Corroded cell, space elevator. Early United States. Alright, we already had that. I just wanted to write you personally and thank you for the new reployer. I know some people have been on waiting lists to get one of these, and it was a pleasant surprise to find a new one in my office this morning. It's this feeling of gratitude that makes it awkward for me to trouble. What the hell? It is this feeling of gratitude that makes it... Oh. Alright. Let's go. It is this feeling of gratitude that makes it awkward for me to trouble you further. However, if you could spare one of your engineers for a bit, I would be great. It would be great. Why can't I not read? If they could swing by and show me exactly what it does. Part requisition. Wanted to clear a Morgan request. Again, Morgan was down in hardware today, just standing there as if not sure where to go. And when I offered to help, Morgan asked for more operator parts. I asked if the last ones we'd had sent her had been sufficient, and I got a blank look. I mean, no offense, but Morgan's requisition's enough to repair any operator in the station 5 times over now. We have other operators any minutes. So, it appears that Alex had been using me, Morgan, as a test subject, and I hadn't always been in the simulation from what I can see. That's not a relatively new thing, but it's not exactly. Gosh darn it. No. Let's get out of there. We obviously don't have the code. It'd tell us the code if we had the code. Beyond the Stars. Dub the race field theory. This discovery proved to be the jumping off point for a string of scientific miracles TranStar began churning out less than a year later. Take, for example, the now ubiquitous operators, which take advantage of a localized levitation effect derived from the theories of gravitational workings, outer workings, indeed from the matter stripping field interactions inside the bowels of recyclers to the artificial gravity that keeps boots firmly planted on the Italian marble of the Talos 1 lobby. The impact of Dr. Ray's theories is undeniable. Speaking of undeniable, it is undeniable that we have just reached the 47-minute mark in today, 48-minute, 40-second roughly mark. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching the episode. In the next one, we will be progressing further into the next room and finding out a little bit more about what is going on Talos 1. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe. And be prepared for the next one. I can't speak right. Dear Lord, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work?